If you are somebody that is considering taking HRT, or maybe you're somebody that is on HRT right now, it doesn't even matter if you're a man or a woman. This video is for you. And also if you're struggling with symptoms and you're considering taking HRT because a professional talked with you about it, of course you always need to listen to your doctor. But the thing is, HRT is not something that you should play down when it comes to side effects and when it comes to what it's actually doing to your body. So the biggest problem I have when it comes to HRT, which is hormone replacement therapy, is that doctors just prescribe that as a fix. Okay? They just prescribe that as a fix. But is it actually a fix? Is it actually fixing the real root cause of your problem? Is it fixing your hot flashes? Is it fixing your fatigue? Is it fixing your hormonal problems? Is it fixing your brain fog? Yeah? Is it fixing any of that? That's the question. Is it fixing your skin issues, your acne, your hair loss as well? Is it really fixing that, or is it just a band-aid to what's actually going on deeper within your body? So, and what I don't like about hot flashes is, what I don't like about HRT, which is hormone replacement therapy, is how it's getting played down and how everybody is taking HRT nowadays. It's just like, yeah, I'm on HRT. Like, I talk to people regularly. I talk to people every day that have chronic health issues, every day, compared to other people that are on social media that just try to sell you supplements. They never work with the real problem. They never work with real clients, okay? They just yapping on social media about, oh, this is good for this is good for that, but they actually never really help the real person. And still to this day, they don't do it, not even the doctors that are talking on podcasts and social media. They just don't even work with real people, and you're listening to their advice. Meanwhile, the only thing they have on their profile is they sell you just some affiliate links and they sell you some supplements. And that's how they actually make their money. They don't make money by helping real people. They make money by selling you supplements that don't even work. But actually, back to the HRT. The biggest problem with the HRT is it gets played down so much. There are real side effects like hair loss, like blood clots, like breast cancer. Look it up for yourself. These are real side effects from HRT. And doctors and professionals always just say, oh no, it's not a big deal, it's not a big issue. The side effects are very rare and you need that to balance out your hormones, you need that to fix your hormones, you need that to fix your hot flashes. They don't even know what's causing hot flashes. They don't even know what's causing your fatigue. They don't even know what's causing your hormonal imbalances. That's the next big thing. If you have hormonal issues during menopause or just in general, it doesn't even need to be in menopause, just in general, if you have any kind of hormonal problems, especially as a woman, you have adrenal problems. You have adrenal problems. That is the master gland of your body. Your adrenals produce the most important hormones in your body. If your adrenals are weak due to high fat, high protein diets, a stressful life, but honestly everybody has a stressful life, but due to caffeine exposure, due to caffeine consumption, other drugs that you might use that are prompting your adrenals to release lots of adrenaline. So all of the things that we are doing nowadays are actually bad for your adrenals. And that is actually the biggest factor when it comes to what's actually happening to your hormonal health. And if you have adrenal fatigue, and if you are tired, or if you wake up tired, for example, that's an adrenal problem. If you have hair loss, that is an adrenal problem. If you have energy crashes, that is an adrenal problem. And you don't fix that problem or these kind of problems by taking HRT. You know what's happening when you take HRT, and that's why I said in the video title, it's a band-aid for your symptoms. What's happening is if you take HRT, like all the other pharmaceuticals that you take, and it is a pharmaceutical, it is a pharmaceutical. Don't get fooled into it's like, oh, some bioidentical stuff. It is a pharmaceutical. You are on medication if you take HRT. There's nothing natural about it. Like, you need to get this into your head. People just don't realize that. It is nothing natural. It's different compared to when you put wild yam cream on your body, okay? For progesterone support, for example. That is something natural. I'm talking about the pills that you take. These are not natural. And by the way, wild yam cream is totally fine to do. You can definitely do that. But it's not really fixing your adrenals. It's not really fixing your liver. If you want to have the long-lasting energy, if you want to have, if you want to get rid of your hot flashes, the HRT is not going to fix that. It's a band-aid. Because as soon as you take HRT, your adrenals release adrenaline. It acts like a little steroid in your body. And when you have this going on, like when you have this steroid in your body and you have that adrenaline rush that you get every time you're taking HRT, the problem is that you might feel better and your hormone results might look better, but the underlying issue, which is your adrenals, is not getting better. And when it comes to hot flashes, for example, that's a liver problem. That's when your liver is toxic. Toxic from pesticides, herbicides, DDT, it is still in our system. DDT is still in our system. Everybody's talking about, oh, microplastics, forever chemicals. We have DDTs in our liver because they sprayed the heck out of us and we inherit that stuff. It's not like we're getting rid of it because nobody really tells you how to cleanse it. Nobody is doing a lot of asparagus, for example, to cleanse DDT out of the liver, or pears, which is also great for the liver health. Nobody's eating a lot of fruit. Everybody's on these high-fat, high-protein diets. Nobody's lowering the fats to give the liver a break, to cleanse the liver. Nobody's hydrated enough. Everybody's hooked on caffeine. So it's just making it worse and worse and worse and worse over time. And when you take the HRT, it is a fix. It's a band-aid, but it's not a fix. It doesn't address your liver. It overburns your liver. It's a pharmaceutical. HRT is a pharmaceutical that overburns your liver even more. It doesn't fix your hot flashes. So that's what you need to understand. The only sustainable way to fix the symptoms that you have, that you get from hot flashes, or adrenal fatigue, or brain fog, or hair loss, it's taking care of your liver, it's taking care of your adrenals. Diet is the most important thing to do that. And if you think, oh, I'm already eating healthy, no, you're not eating healthy. Is your diet focused on protein? Yeah, are you trying to get in enough protein? Then your diet is not healthy. Then you're protein brainwashed. You overburden your liver every single day because you also eat too many fats. You need to understand that most people, even if they think they have a healthy diet, it's not a healthy diet. And maybe it's for you too. That is really important to understand. And if you're on HRT, you take a pharmaceutical every day. You just mask your symptoms. You take a band-aid for your symptoms instead of cleansing actually your liver, the very thing that is the most important thing for better health in your life. And if you need help to get off your HRT, if you need help to avoid HRT, to actually just if you want to get rid of the root cause of what's actually going on with your issues. That's all. Don't you want to do that? If you want to, the only thing to fix your health issues, your chronic health problems, is when you actually, if you want to get sustainably your energy back, it's fixing the adrenals, cleansing the liver. It's always the same. Because it all starts with your adrenals and with your liver. Actually, one of the basically the two most important organs for your health. If you fix these two things, you're like 90% there. Of course, there's like brain health, and there are heavy metals, and there are pesticides, and there are viruses as well that can cause chronic fatigue and that add up to liver health and to liver problems. But if you know how to cleanse your liver, you actively cleanse the viruses and bacteria as well. So if you need help with that, let's say you're a professional, a business owner, you have a successful life, but you feel like you're not healthy anymore, you're running on fumes, and you take medications. Maybe you are on HRT, but you want to get rid of it because or at least by now it has severe side effects, and it makes all of your problems worse, even though it makes you feel better. It's like a typical medication. So If you need help with that, there's a link in the description. It's www.theobergmann.com. And on that website, you click on that website, you click on that link, and then you can book a free call with us, 20 to 30 minutes. We will figure out even how I can help you, give you a call at the exact time you were scheduling the call, obviously, and see if I can help you, see if I can, my team will figure out even how I can help you. If so, we would move on to, that's a phone call. If so, we would move on to a strategy call, which is for like 60 to 90 minutes. That's a Zoom call, a one-on-one free initial consultation with me personally, and there I would explain to you exactly, hey, this is what's going on with you. This is what we strategically need to do in order to get you better. These kind of herbs, I would take these kind of herbs, I would take these kind of supplements, I would do this with your diet, specifically the foods for your specific condition, in order to reach the health goals that you're trying to achieve. And I would highly recommend you doing that, because if you are an HRT or if you're considering taking HRT, all that you need to know by now from that video, you're not fixing anything. Okay, you take a band-aid for your symptoms. That's what you're doing. You don't fix anything. You don't fix the root cause, you're just taking a band-aid. The real thing is your liver. You need to take care of your liver. That's the most important problem. It's the most important thing to cleanse and to take care of your health. And yeah, book the call. Link is in the description, www.theobergmann.com. And thanks for watching, and we see you in one of the next videos. Bye-bye.